So let's take that from the top.
It is a new age, Commander. Men and countries must make their own destinies. We will now do what should have been done long ago. We will annihilate the Soviet army and turn Moscow into rubble. You must find and destroy their time machine. For if they change history again, they could end our lives before we are even born.
The opportunity is here to destroy the Russian barbarians once and for all. The Shogun Executioner is heading towards the Kremlin. Help clear a path for it by destroying every enemy in the way. Supreme General Tatsu wants the Kremlin and its leaders obliterated.
Moscow is primed for the taking. Forces are already assembled for a massive assault. The Soviets are well defended, but you will have the assistance of the Shogun Executioner. Your objectives are simple. Await the arrival of the Shogun Executioner so that it may assist your assault. The Kremlin must be destroyed, leave nothing standing. Such is the Emperor's decree. New construction options. Construction complete.
How you made it this far with so little, I do not know. But it all ends now.
New construction options. New objective received. Enemy base detected. Construction complete. The Soviets will move against our position very soon. New construction options.
I'll collect the goods. Right under their noses. I will take you there. Let us be off. Cunning plan.
Our ally is under attack.
Our versatility will be paramount in this battle, Commander. Be on your toes.
We must be patient. Let
Our
us be
ally
off.
is under attack.
Defender core.
Nanocore under attack. Cannot deploy here.
Precision set.
Unit lost.
Defender core.
Forgetting what the fuck he's there.
Our base is under attack. Nanocore lost. Repairing. Our ally is under attack. Enemy base detected. Building. Construction complete. Training.
Make a tango, let's go!
I serve the Emperor. Take a position. With haste.
Construction
I serve
complete.
the Emperor.
Our base is under attack.
Make a tango, let's
The
go!
unit is infected.
Smooth ride.
No end.
Looks like an easy target.
Our ally is under attack.
Looking for some fun.
Repairing.
No end. It's too big.
Make a tango, let's go! The stuff of legend. No survivors! Tear them apart! Make a tango, let's go!
Training.
Got a score to settle?
I
Our
serve
base
the
is under
Emperor.
attack. Repairing.
The stuff of legend. Let's go! Who's gonna stop us?
I serve the Emperor.
Come on, let's fight!
Our
I don't
unit
like the
is
way
under
they
attack.
look! I felt that! Keep it up, Tango! Got a score to settle? Come on, let's fight!
I wait for my task.
No survivors! I'm hit! Let's go!
That's kind of rough. Wait, what is?
Unit lost.
They're attacking!
Come on.
Smooth ride!
I don't know why those guys
Unit
are.
is under attack.
Alright,
Need something slagged.
bunker.
They have
Our
nothing
base
on
is
us!
under attack. The Shogun's Executioner is on a rampage through Soviet territory. It will rendezvous with your forces shortly. Maintain position until it arrives. Repairing.
We got these, no problem! Watch this!
Point me to my brain.
Our ally is under
Move
attack.
right.
Enemy base
All right.
detected. Our ally is
We
under
go
attack.
retreat!
Training.
Ready, make a tango? We're in
Our
charge here.
base is under attack.
They have nothing
A
on
unit
us.
is under attack. New
Don't give them a
construction
chance.
options.
Just
Upgrade
cruising.
complete.
Who do they think they are? Got a score to settle? Come on, let's fight.
Something slag.
Smooth ride. Let's go have some fun.
Building. Repairing.
Oh, that was a rough start, but
Training.
should be okay now.
A unit is under attack.
Smooth ride. Let's go after them.
Enemy base detected.
Let's go have some fun.
You called, Your Eminence? Oh,
VX, all systems green.
You called, Your Eminence?
1 minute
VX, all
remaining.
systems green.
Looking for some fun. Nigga dingle, go.
Got to hide! We have them right here.
A unit is
Keep it
under
up,
attack.
Tangle.
They'll never defeat us.
Don't give them a chance.
All
Our
systems green.
ally is under attack.
Keep it up, Tangle.
Corin.
Got a score to settle?
VX, all systems
Just
green.
cruising. We go where we please.
Point me to my prey.
Scanning.
30
Got it
seconds
covered.
remaining.
Come on, let's fight.
Patrol.
Our base is under attack.
Very well conceived. Your humble servant.
We can actually
The
reach
stuff of legend.
Hold the line, Commander. The Shogun Executioner has nearly arrived. Honorable discharge upgrade
Report.
authorized.
Come on, let's fight.
Objective complete.
The stuff of
Our
legend
ally is
standing
under
by.
attack. Building. The Shogun's Executioner has arrived. Support it with your forces, and it shall carve a path directly to the Kremlin.
Nigga dingle, let's go.
The Shogun Executioner has arrived and will help you with the destruction of the Kremlin.
You think you can just show up on my doorstep unannounced? Well, come and get me. I'm ready for you.
Come on, let's fight.
New objective received. New objective received.
Nigga dingle, let's go for some fun. The score to settle? Let's
A
go have
unit
some
is under
fun.
attack.
Make a tingle, let's go.
Let the Shogun execution.
I can't wait to see this whole corrupt city in flames. Isn't the slaughter worth a little collateral damage?
So I'm basically ignoring the Tesla calls because they heal the Shogun Executioner. Assuming it doesn't end up pathing into it anyway. Because simply walking into the building causes
Base is under
to
attack.
get destroyed.
They think they can take us? Looking for some
Scanning.
fun. Nigga dingle, go.
Repairing.
I think it's fun.
Strike a pilot. All set.
Got a score to settle?
Scanning.
It seems there are spoils of war left in the wake of destruction. Commander?
A unit is under attack.
Keep
Building.
it beat, please.
Our ally is under attack.
On watch.
Let's go have some fun. Got a score to settle?
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Ready, Mr. Dingle?
Enemy
Looking
units
for some
detected.
fun.
All set.
The stuff of legend.
Additional Soviet forces incoming. Be on guard.
I told you I would be back. You have been a pain in my Zhopa for some time now. I'm going to see your defeat personally.
A unit is under attack. Construction complete. New construction options. Enemy base detected.
The Shogun Executioner is indeed a thing of beauty, but we should be ready to protect it if necessary.
Get in range. Vertical's clean.
for enemies.
Our ally is under attack. Enemy base detected. Unit lost.
Striker, standing by. Got it covered.
Our base is under attack.
On watch.
A unit is under attack.
Got a score to settle?
Repairing.
All set. In position.
Smooth ride. Got a score to settle?
Striker, standing
Enemy
by.
base detected.
No survivors!
We have them.
The Soviets that defend the time machine must perish at all costs. You now have access to build the most destructive weapon in the Empire's arsenal. The Psionic Decimator.
Our
These
ally
guys
is
will
under
not
attack. A unit is under attack. Our ally is under attack.
Report.
The heck, how did that get inside of our base?
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Scanning.
Smooth ride. Let's go!
It's almost like Kenji isn't actually defending her in my left flank.
Are you in trouble again, Commander?
Ready, Mikatengu?
Striker pilot. On watch.
Enemy base detected. A unit is under
Let's go
attack.
have some fun!
Report. Got it covered.
Looking for some fun!
I think I should be able to get repairs here.
Our ally is under attack. Unit lost.
They're on us. What do you see? Got it covered. Scanning for enemies. All set.
Got a score to settle?
We're under fire.
Let's go have some fun! Ready,
A
Mikatengu?
unit is under attack.
Come on, let's
Striker
fight.
pilot.
I think? They're not. Oh, I guess they're probably prioritizing my other stuff.
Got a score to
Our
settle?
ally is under
Scanning.
attack.
The stuff of
Striker
legend!
standing by.
Building.
I await your command.
Building.
VX, all systems green. On watch.
Build your core.
Patrol. Anything down there?
Come on, let's fight!
VX, all systems
Build
green.
your core.
Our ally is under attack. Point defense drones ready. Select target.
VX, all systems green.
Our ally is under attack. Construction complete. New
The stuff
construction
of legend!
options.
Mikatengu, let's go!
Well, the drone's working slowly, but it's working.
Training.
Once the Executioner is back in green, I guess we'll go make another
Our
offensive.
ally is under attack.
You called, Your Eminence? I shall prepare for you, sir. Do you need something?
Mikatengu, let's go!
Striker pilot. Clear for strike. Patrol. All set. On our standard.
Jeez, Kenji, do I have to do everything?
Got it covered. In motion. Scanning
Let's go
for
have some
enemies.
fun!
Verticals clean.
Looking for some fun!
Enemy building captured. Select target.
Got a score to
On
settle?
watch.
Our ally is under attack.
Ready, Mikatengu?
Final Squadron X ready.
We got these, no problem!
Enemy base
Let's
detected.
go have some fun!
detected. A unit is under attack. Point defense drones ready. Select target. Enemy building captured.
Got a score to settle?
A unit is under attack. Enemy units detected. Building. Enemy base detected.
The Soviets were kind enough to die and leave us their resources. Is it the right time to expand?
Battlefield expanded. Expand your forces northward. You must press the attack. A unit is under attack. A unit is infected.
Mainframe core.
Okay, now we're looking better for health.
Striker, standing by.
Enemy base detected.
Smooth rock. Let's go have some fun. Hey, hey!
Construction complete. Construction options. A unit is under attack.
I don't.
Our ally is under attack.
Jet mode, lock and watch.
Why are you under? What are you under attack now? He's defensive.
Jet mode, lock and play.
Clear view. Patrol, going in.
Enemy units detected.
Now.
Point defense drones ready. Soviet General Krukov has dispatched forces to attack us. A unit is under attack. Enemy Kirov
These guys
detected.
belong to us. Flying high. Jet Tango here. Flying high. Jet Tango, top speed.
Clear view.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Jet Tango here. Fly. Field up.
A unit is under attack.
Report.
Unit lost.
What do you see? Closing in.
Hey.
They're on us.
Our ally is under attack.
Scanning.
Jet mode, lock and play. Flying high.
On watch.
Building. A unit is under attack. Building. Building. Sleeper ambush ready. Select target. Select target. Our ally is under attack. Enemy base detected.
These guys belong to us.
A unit is under attack.
Don't give them a chance. We're in charge here.
Call for backup. Secure the area.
Our ally is under attack. Unit
Flying high.
lost.
Let's go. Open
Clear
fire.
Report.
Jet mode, lock and play. These guys belong to
Our
us.
ally is under attack.
They're right here, Commander.
Flying
A
high.
unit
down
is
there.
under attack.
VX,
A collector
all
is under
systems
attack.
These guys belong to us.
Clear view. Systems green.
Our base is under attack.
Autocannons locked off.
We've lost a collector.
VX, all systems green.
Decimator core.
A unit is under attack.
VX, all systems green.
Flying high.
Enemy base detected. An ore mine's nearing depletion.
All systems go. On watch.
Come on, let's fight.
Clear view.
The stuff of legend.
VX, all
Got a
systems
score
green.
to settle? Smooth ride.
Construction complete. Low power. A unit is under attack.
Get more, no complaint.
Generator core. Site designated.
Building.
Because I forgot to deploy that. That's a generator core.
Point defense drone is ready. An ore mine's nearing depletion. Final Squadron X ready. Construction complete. A unit is under attack. Construction complete. Select location.
VX, all systems green.
Select location.
Cut the llama.
Unit lost.
These guys belong to us. Get
Better
them
go
to
clean.
speed.
Our
Jet
ally is
Tango
under
here.
attack. A unit is under attack.
Got them cornered.
These guys belong to us. Jet
On
Tango here.
watch.
This far.
These guys
All
belong to us.
set. Clear view. On watch.
Get more, no complaint.
Patrol. Vertical's clean. What do you see? Going in.
Flying high. Jet Tango here. Hitting the bull. Hey.
An ore mine has been depleted. A unit is under attack. Fortified fleet upgrade authorized.
Jet Tango here.
An ore mine's nearing depletion. Select target.
Open fire.
Unit lost.
Jet
Clear
Tango
view.
here. Hey.
God
Jet
damn it.
mode, no complaint.
Anything
Jet
down there?
Tango.
First they're destroying themselves because they're pathing into my executioner.
An ore mine has been depleted. Building.
Jet Tango here. Flying high.
All systems green. Vertical's clean.
Jet Tango here.
Patrol.
A unit is under attack.
Report. On our scanners. I'll need assistance.
Our ally is under attack.
Flying
An
high.
ore
Vertical's
mine
clean.
is
On our
nearing
way.
depletion. Soviet General Krukov has ordered naval forces downriver.
VX. All systems Vertical's clean. Go.
A unit is under attack. Our ally is under attack.
VX. All systems green.
These guys belong to us.
Target in range. On watch.
Jet Tango
Anything
here.
down there? We're under fire. We have them.
Hold on, Tango.
Unit lost. A unit
On
is
watch.
under attack.
On our
Jet
way.
mode, no complaint. These guys belong to us.
An ore mine has been depleted. Building.
Clear view. Anything down there?
Point defense drone
Clear
ready.
view. Cleared for strike. Vertical's clean.
Bad
A
trade.
unit is under attack.
Vertical's clean. Clear view.
Our construction yard is under attack.
Let's go have some
Sleeper
fun.
ambush ready.
Make a Tango.
Our
Let's go.
ally is under attack. Unit lost.
They think they
The
can take
collector
us?
is under attack. Repairing. An ore mine has been depleted. Balloon bombs ready. Enemy base detected.
go!
Our ally is under attack. A unit is under attack.
You can't miss them. Yes, sir. In motion.
Get out, get out! Looking for some fun!
Our ally is under
Jet
attack.
Tango here, let's go! Burning air!
In position.
Let's go!
You're at that stupid airport.
Enemy base detected. Our ally is under attack.
Let's go have some fun!
A
Let's
unit
go!
is under attack.
These guys belong to us! Got a score to settle? Jet Tango here!
Clear view.
Hey, hey!
All systems green. All set.
A unit is under attack.
All systems green. On watch.
Jet mode, no complaint!
Enemy base detected.
Patrol.
Our ally is under
Striker
attack.
standing by.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Clear view. There goes clean.
A collector is under attack.
Wow, that is a lot of...
Psionic decimator ready. We lost a collector.
VX, all systems green. We have them.
Jet mode, no complaint!
Our ally is under attack.
Shoot them down! Jet Tango here!
Our base is under attack.
VX, all systems green.
Hey, hey!
Cancel.
Load up!
Oh, it's because Kenji got
Construction
killed.
yard is under attack. A unit is under attack. Repairing.
Well... Guess I should have been watching my left flank more.
A collector is under attack. The Shogun's executioner has arrived. Support it with your forces, and it shall carve a path directly to the Kremlin.
Wow, I
Our
didn't
ally
checkpoint
is
at
under
all
attack.
before that. Okay.
The Shogun Executioner has arrived and will help you with the destruction of the Kremlin.
You think you can just show up on my doorstep unannounced? Well, come and get me. I'm ready for you.
New objective received. Building.
Well, hopefully Kenji is more useful this time.
New objective received.
Make a tango, let's go! Got a score to settle? Come on, let's fight! Smooth ride! This is our turn!
I can't wait to see this whole corrupt city in flames. Isn't the slaughter worth a little collateral damage? Let the Shogun Executioner deal with these mongrels. We can clean that up.
A unit is under attack.
Ready, make a tango?
Striker pilot.
Smooth ride!
On watch.
Ready, make a tango?
Striker standing.
It seems there are spoils of war left in the wake of destruction. Commander?
Yeah, the AI was getting wrecked the entire time, so they were... It was basically...
A unit is under attack.
It was basically feeding.
Be on guard.
So those
I told you I
Kirals
would be
were
back. You have
completely...
been a pain in my Zhropa for some time now.
were
I'm going to
at
see your defeat.
max rank, so they basically destroyed my entire base in a matter of 3 seconds.
Our ally is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Looking for some fun!
A unit is under
In
attack.
position.
Our ally is under
On
attack.
watch.
Come on,
Enemy
let's
base
fight!
detected.
Ready, make a tango?
On our scanners. Scanning. Call for backup. What do you see? Don't hesitate. Go. Got it covered.
Who do they think's gonna stop us?
Anything down there?
Let's go have some fun.
Building.
Secure the area. Patrolling.
Our ally is under attack.
On watch.
Let's go.
Our base is under attack.
Vertical's clean. On
Our
our
unit
way.
is under attack.
Make a tango. Let's go.
Like, I'm not sure what he's even doing, because he doesn't have much of a force, so he's not able to stop these guys from running over his base.
The start of legend.
Clear view.
Ready, make a
Report.
tango.
And it's not like we're short on funds. We got over 10 grand here.
Make a tango. Let's go. The start of legend.
A unit is under attack.
Come on, let's fight. Make a tango. Let's go.
Final Squadron X ready. The collector is under attack.
Let's go. Got the skull
Our
to
ally
settle.
is under attack.
Don't let them take it. Collection in progress. Where are we going? Make a tango. Let's go.
We've lost the collector. On hold. Cancelled.
The Shogun Executioner is indeed a thing of beauty, but we should be ready to protect it if necessary.
Smooth ride.
A unit
Clear
is
view.
under attack.
Let's go have some fun. The start of
Vertical's
legend.
clean.
I'll collect the goods.
Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
All set.
Let's go have some fun.
All
Battlefield
sustained.
expanded.
Strike 'em.
Expand your forces northward. You must press the attack.
Alright, I guess we'll make a checkpoint here. Oh, capture the Soviet VIP bunkers. Oops. Meh.
The Soviets were kind enough to die and leave us their resources. Is it the right time to expand?
Training.
Looking for some
All
fun.
systems green.
Soviet General Krukov has dispatched forces to attack us. A unit is under attack. A unit is infected. Enemy Kirov detected. Our base is under attack.
The start of legend.
Repairing.
You called, Your Eminence?
Jet mode. No complaint.
I await your command.
Enemy units detected.
These guys belong
Anything
to
down
us.
there?
Unit lost. A unit is infected.
Flying high.
Report.
Jet Tango here.
They kill my other engineer.
Enemy base detected. Enemy units detected. Our ally is under attack. A unit is under attack.
What is he even doing?
Do you need something? With utmost humility, sir. Ah, yet another great plan.
Sleeper ambush ready. A unit is under attack. Enemy units detected.
I bow at your feet, Commander.
Okay, let's see what happens when we capture this.
Anything
Assuming
like
we can actually get in there safely.
The Soviets that defend the time machine must perish at all costs. You now have access to build the most destructive weapon in the Empire's arsenal. The Psionic Decimator.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Are you in trouble again, Commander?
A unit is under attack. Building.
Do you need something? I anticipate your victory very soon.
Unit lost.
I bow at your feet,
Our
Commander.
ally is under
Humble
attack.
servant. I am honored to
Flying
be
high.
All set.
Jet Tango
Strike
here.
standing.
Our
Wait,
ally
what
is
killed
under
him?
attack. A unit is under attack.
Safety's on.
Also, what the heck? Genji, build stuff to defend yourself.
Target in range. You can't miss them. We have them. They're on
Enemy
us.
building captured. Building.
Target in range.
Like, he's just sitting here with
A unit is
nothing.
under attack.
I don't understand.
In position.
Dojo core.
Enemy
VX.
building
All systems
captured.
green.
Building.
VX. All systems green.
Construction complete. New construction options. Training.
Clear view. On watch. In motion. All systems green.
A unit is under attack.
You called, Your Eminence?
VX. All systems green.
I am here to serve you. Of course.
VX. All systems green. Scanning. What do you see?
Building. A unit is under attack.
Generator
Building.
core ready. Mainframe core. Site generator core ready. Generator core. Untied location set.
Construction complete.
Where'd my son transfer again?
Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete.
Did I not build one?
A unit is under attack.
Your humble
I'll take you to
servant.
the enemy's doorstep. I will take you
I
there.
bow at your feet, Commander.
I am but a humble transport.
Building.
Decimated core.
Okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if Kenji actually builds
A
anything.
unit is under attack. Enemy base detected. Point defense drones ready.
'Cause it doesn't look like he is. What keeps... Oh, it's those Tesla coils.
Training.
Okay, I'll take a different route.
A unit is under attack. Building.
You called, Your Eminence? It is my profound pleasure.
I'll take you to the enemy's
I
doorstep.
am here to serve you.
Everyone ready? I will
Enemy
take you
base
there.
detected.
Decimated core.
Our ally is under attack.
Set your core on attack.
A unit
What
is
are you
attack.
under attack from? There's nothing on the map. Oh, I guess there's that. But
Vertical's clean. Copy that.
what is he running in
Flying high.
over there? Like, is he just flying stuff over top?
Enemy base detected.
Setting out. I concur. The journey is set.
Construction complete. A unit is under attack.
I will take you there.
Okay, so he has a mecha bay and he's built nothing from it. He's sending some infantry, I think. Oh, like, he's building rocket angels? Okay.
Select target. A unit is under attack.
We must be patient.
I guess he has a little bit of a navy. I guess he's gonna destroy this pretty quick, so we're gonna...
An ore mine nearing depletion. Battlefield expanding. We've lost a collector.
Oh, capturing the VIP bunkers steals their stuff. That's kind of funny.
Repairing. Our ally is under attack. An ore mine's nearing depletion. Our base is under attack.
I still don't understand what he's doing, but at least he's actually deploying stuff now. He actually has a defense perimeter too.
Our base is under attack. A unit is under attack. An ore mine has been defeated. Soviet
Okay, that's
downriver.
That sub was firing torpedoes up onto the land. I call shenanigans.
Fortified fleet upgrade authorized. Our base is under attack. Our ally is under attack. A unit is under attack.
Smooth ride.
Unit lost. An ore mine's nearing depletion. Enemy base detected. An ore mine has been depleted. Our base is under attack. Our ally is under attack. Our ally is under attack. A unit is under attack. Building. An ore mine has been depleted. Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
Jet tango top speed. Burning air. Flight.
Enemy units detected.
All set.
Tango, let's go.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost. Our ally is under attack. Our base is under attack.
These guys belong to us. Make a tango, let's go.
base detected. Objective complete. Repairing.
These guys belong to us.
An ore mine has been depleted. Alert. Sources indicate that the time machine is located in a sub-level facility under the Kremlin. Our ally is under attack. New objective received. The Union is under attack.
Clear view.
No! This can't be happening. I'm the Premier. I control time! The time machine. You must destroy it. Victory is almost ours. Do not let them use it again.
Psionic Decimator ready. Our base is under attack. Alert. The time machine is being carried away. Destroy that helicopter. Our ally is under attack. Objective complete. The unit is under attack.
Jet Tengu, top speed.
Excellent, Commander. The time machine is destroyed and destiny is ours. You bring great honor to your family name.
Our ally is under attack.
Why is your strength so low and your magic higher than your strength? The same reason I have max strength on my Dark Mage every so often, yeah. Okay, I wanna... Okay, so look at this. Kenji has no units for like 15 minutes of the game. I don't understand. We were sitting on like 20,000 at times. I guess he was doing really well at collecting resources, but I mean, you gotta do something to defend them if you're expanding. Kenji translates into Crom. It's weird too, because sometimes the allies do really well, and sometimes they just get stuck and don't do anything like that.
Thanks to you, Commander. The Soviet Union is no more. Their failed philosophy is where it belongs, in the dustbin of history.
My son, I am proud of you.
Thank you, Father.
You have destroyed their time machine and restored the inevitability of our destiny.
Actually, Father, I believe that we have made our own destiny.
Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. For you are the direct descendant of Emperor Jimmu, the spiritual luminary of the samurai, Master Bushido, the way of the warrior.
A man must have a code to follow.
Indeed, my son.
Will you join me, Father? Will you help me defeat our enemies?
It would be an honor.
Commander, it is now time to vanquish all who would oppose the Empire of the Rising Sun.
Yes, crumbs indeed. Alright, final mission game.
Our time has come, Commander. We have surrounded Amsterdam by sea, and you must lead the attack by destroying the Allies. Their headquarters must be taken out, as well as their source of weapons technology, the Future Tech Research Center. They will attempt to defend the location and will fight to their last man. Lead us to victory, Commander.
The Allies have rallied their remnant forces in Amsterdam, led by 2 commanders. They defend the Future Tech headquarters. Defeat the Allied airbase. Eliminate any Allied resistance as well. This airspace is firmly in Allied control. You will need to get by without our flight-capable forces initially. Only once the airspace is secure will our ministers grant you fully authorized access.
Speaking of allies actually doing good, I remember the last time I streamed the Rising Sun campaign, and this one Shinzo actually snuck around and destroyed a whole ton of stuff while I was busy pulling the enemy off. So it's not like they can't be useful, it's just sometimes they don't want to be useful. Or maybe it's just that Shinzo is way better than anyone else in the AI roster.
This city crawls with the unholy. We shall put these sad creatures to the sword.
Our ally is under attack.
They don't know what
New
it's
objective
like.
received.
It's my turn.
A unit is...
I look forward to finishing this quickly and bringing this war to an end. It is my honor to serve at your side.
I'm above them. That's enough. I've been waiting for them.
Objective complete.
Does it matter? I'm above them.
We will need the Allied base destroyed before we can use our own aerial weaponry. Good luck, and may honor find you.
What I want to do here
Objective received.
is Tengus and Strikers are the best
New
thing
objective
that
received.
the Rising Sun brings. I guess I could spam
New
tsunamis.
objective received. No
But
construction options.
those aren't all that
Construction
good.
complete.
Mega Bay 4. Moving to generator core. Generator core. Central core jetpack. Nanoswarm
Construction complete. New construction options.
Nanoswarm core. Unpack location.
Construction complete. Construction
They
complete.
underestimate my
New
power.
construction
I'll
options.
collect the goods. My
Enemy
mind
units
is made
detected.
up.
Construction complete. New construction options.
I guess, well, I could do Onis too, but I need to upgrade it twice for that. I'm not sure if we can really afford to wait with that
Construction
long.
complete.
I'll collect the goods.
What is it? For now, simple. Is that all?
Construction complete. Upgrade complete. New construction options.
Did you hear that? Go! Go!
Unleash me.
Enemy units detected.
They'll fear me yet.
New bonus objective received.
Would you like me to go after the super weapons? I am ready for the order.
Final squadron ready. Select target. Enemy units detected.
Of course they got a whole bunch of variants. I might have to build Strikers just as anti-air, because we've got basically nothing else as the Rising Sun.
Do not test me.
VX, all systems green. VX, all systems green.
Our base is under attack. Enemy units
All
detected.
set.
Our construction yard is under attack. Repairing.
VX,
A unit
all
is under
systems
attack. Unit lost.
They underestimate my power.
Patrol. VX, all systems green. Scanning for enemies.
They don't know what it's like.
We fight with honor!
VX, all systems green.
Claiming for the Empire!
Enemy units detected.
systems green. All set. Striker pilot.
Our ally is under attack.
The proton colliders cannot be left operational. Leave it to me.
Who calls?
Building. Enemy units detected.
Mainframe core
Final squadron ready.
Nano core moving.
Now, if we have time to,
Nanoswarm ready.
I want to tech to the artilleries. I don't know if we have time for
Select
that.
target.
Because we're not going to be able to break through otherwise.
Patrol.
Who needs friends?
Construction complete. New
They
construction
underestimate.
option.
You'd better have something more than this if you hope to have a chance.
Building. Point defense drones ready.
The tsunami rises.
Enemy units detected. Our ally is under attack.
The tsunami rises. Loyal only to the Emperor. The tsunami rises. We are the way. It is our duty.
Let me fight.
The tsunami rises.
Unleash me. Who calls?
The tsunami rises.
Select target. Select target. A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
I'm hurt. The Empire will prevail.
Do not test me.
The tsunami rises.
Striker pilot.
Ushi.
Let wrath flow.
Our ally is under attack. Select
The
target.
tsunami rises.
Who needs friends?
Let me fight. Who calls? Let me fight. To the slaughter.
Final squadron ready.
Is it time? Let me fight. With pleasure. Who calls?
Enemy units detected.
Unleash me. Let me fight.
A unit is under
They
attack.
underestimate my power.
The tsunami rises.
Select target.
My name is Yuriko.
What is it?
Who needs friends? They'll fear me yet.
Let me fight.
My name is Yuriko.
Do not test me.
The tsunami rises.
Let me fight.
Who needs friends?
Dare to
Unit lost.
defy
A
me.
unit is under attack.
I'm above them. They will suffer.
Let wrath flow.
Don't come near me. I'm above them.
They test fate. Leave them to me.
Anywhere but here.
Let
Please
wrath
make them stop. Does it matter?
defy me.
My mind is made up. You.
A
And
unit
no
is under
one.
attack.
It's my turn.
They test fate.
They always want to hurt me. I'm not some freak.
Embrace death. Is it time? Pitiful attacks. With pleasure. To cinders.
Building.
Burn.
Point defense drones ready.
Samurai.
A unit is under attack. Select
We are
target.
the way.
Dare to defy me.
The tsunami rises.
Our ally is under attack.
For now. Their
We
body
defend the code. The tsunami
Do not test me.
Samurai!
To cinders.
The Allies will not relent with their super weapons. Protect your forces with the nanoswarm.
Tsunami Risers!
Final squadron
Tsunami
ready.
tank! Cavalry!
A unit is under attack. Nanoswarm ready.
We defend
Select
the code!
target. There are strange readings from our scanners. Warning, a proton collider has been launched. Select target.
You Empire of the Rising Sun, you're a mistake out of time. You thought by destroying the time machine you could erase this error, but I can still stop you.
A unit is under attack. Enemy base detected.
The sky! It rains metal!
Repairing. The Soviets are using their Iron Curtain technology on the Future Tech headquarters.
Satellites! Such inelegant weapons!
Enemy units detected.
With pleasure. Do not test me.
Generator core. Generator core.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Objective complete.
Even though I put the high swarm up, it didn't stop the damage.
Nicely done. You have destroyed the Ally airbase. Now you have access to aerial forces. Use them wisely.
Point defense drones ready. Construction complete.
At last, our air force is back online.
Our ally is under attack. A unit is under attack.
Unpack location set.
Building. Our ally is under attack.
Pitiful attacks. Leave them to me.
Unit lost.
Watch them from the earth! Submit to the Empire! Strike them down! Move right! It is our duty. Move right!
Construction complete. Enemy units detected.
We
Final
are the way.
squadron ready. A unit is under attack.
This is working a lot better than
The
I
tsunami
thought.
risers!
Generator core.
Enemy commando
Loyal
detected.
only to the Emperor. Cavalry! Tsunami! Strike them down! We defend the code. We are the way. The tsunami risers! The order is heard. We do not stray. Loyal only to the Emperor.
Construction complete.
Secure the area.
Enemy units detected. Select target. Fortified fleet upgrade authorized. Enemy base detected. Building.
There's a large enemy force coming our way.
Striker, standing by. All set. Scanning. Striker, standing by. Scanning. Got it covered.
Point defense drones ready.
We are the way.
A
In
unit is
position.
under attack. Our ally is under attack. Select target. Unit lost. Balloon bombs ready.
Show them the way of
Select
the warrior.
target.
This red light district pales in comparison to Nakatsu.
Our ally is under attack.
They will answer to the shogunate. The Emperor has spoken.
Enemy units detected.
The order is heard. Move ranks. The Emperor has spoken. The order is heard. Move ranks. Ride with
Striker
honor.
pilot. Patrol. All set.
Okay, we're gonna have
A
to
unit is under attack.
Anything down there?
Show them the way of the warrior.
We're on our way. Yes, sir. Scanning. Scanning for enemies.
Our ally is under attack.
Come on, let's fight.
Vertical's clean.
Enemy units detected.
The stuff of legend. Make a tangle. Let's go. Looking for some
Final
fun.
squadron ready.
Who's gonna stop us?
A unit is under attack. Select target. Unit lost.
Let's go.
Anything down there?
Samurai,
Call for backup.
Our ally is under attack.
the stuff of legend. Make a tangle. Let's go. Got a score to settle? Let's go have some
Enemy
fun.
units detected.
Striker, standing by. In motion.
Make a tangle. Let's go. Got a score to settle? Make a tangle. Let's go.
Point defense drones ready. Select target.
Come on,
Enemy
let's
units
make a tangle.
detected.
Looking for some fun. Got a score to settle? Let's go. Let's go have some fun.
Our
Looking for
ally is
some
under
fun.
attack.
Belong to
Our
us.
ally is under attack.
Come on.
A unit is under attack.
Make a tangle. Let's go.
Unit lost.
Anything down there?
Make a tangle.
In position. You can't miss them.
Make a tangle. Let's go.
Engaged.
Hey, hey.
Loyal only to the Emperor.
A unit is under attack.
Like he stopped building ships and stuff, man.
Make a tangle. Let's go.
All set.
Enemy commando detected. Warning, a proton
In
collider has been launched. Balloon bombs ready. Our ally is under attack. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Low power. Select target. Final squadron ready. Building. Enemy units detected. A unit is under
We're
attack.
under fire.
Hey, hey.
Unit
We
lost.
go where we please.
Enemy base
Loyal
detected.
only to the Emperor. Hey! Now!
The edict is charge here. Tear them apart.
The way of victory. Give them no quarter.
No survivors.
They're in honor in death. Cut them down. Submit to the Empire.
Select target.
We defend the
Enemy
coast.
units detected.
The way of
Let's go
victory.
have some fun.
VX, all systems green.
Point defense drones
Patrol.
ready.
Striker, standing by. Striker
Got a
pilot.
score to settle? Smooth ride. The stuff of legend.
We do not stray.
All set. VX, all systems green.
Enemy units detected. Our ally is under attack. Select target. Our ally is under attack.
Let's go have some fun.
It's on duty.
A unit is under attack.
VX, all systems green.
Building. Repairing.
Striker, standing by.
We defend the code.
Autocannons locked on.
Loyal only to the Emperor.
Our ally is under attack.
Tsunami.
Striker pilot.
Enemy units detected. Construction
All
complete.
systems green. In position.
Hey Spencer,
On one.
yeah, sorry you missed the run.
Striker,
It was
standing by.
only
Looking for some fun.
it was a single run. It was a good 2 hours long, but that unfortunately
VX,
put
all
us
systems
past
green.
the buffer
Striker pilot.
time for
Patrolling.
starting another run.
Our
The
ally
stuff
is
of
under
legend.
attack.
See, he's not building stuff or very much stuff again. He's getting a few choice counters and stuff, but we're sitting on 15 grand.
All systems green.
Generator gone. Site
Final squadron ready. Building. Select target. Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
Submit to the Empire.
They're on us. Release.
Ready, Mekatengu? Don't give them a chance.
Construction complete.
They're looking for some trouble.
Bombs ready. Select target. Enemy units detected.
All systems green. Report. On watch. Vertical's clean.
Let's go have some fun.
Point defense drones ready.
All systems green.
Select target.
All set.
Our ally
Anything
is
down
under
there?
attack. Bonus objective complete.
Oh, we only had to take out the one power plant for them? That seems silly.
Honorable discharge upgrade authorized. Enemy units detected.
Let's go. Mekatengu, let's go.
Enemy commando detected.
The start of legend. Mekatengu, let's go. Smooth ride.
I'll take you to the enemy's doorstep. I concur. I will take you there.
Generator core. On-site location. Set.
Repairing. Training. Final squadron X ready. Construction complete.
You called, Your Eminence?
We defend the country for some fun.
Vertical's clean. Neutralize all.
Our ally is under attack.
I am here.
A unit is under attack.
Our journey begins. Where do you seek passage?
Got the score to settle? Come on, let's go have some fun. The order is good.
Enemy units detected. Point defense drones ready.
We will arrive as one of them. Right under their noses.
Sniff around. Oh! I think I see why Shinzo can't do anything.
Our ally is under attack.
Damn it.
Warning, a proton collider has been launched. Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack. Balloon bombs ready.
How did they launch the proton collider?
We got these, no problem. Come on, not complain.
Well, I don't see any damage done. It must be like a bug with the event.
Scanning.
Samurai
patrol.
Flying high.
Enemy base detected.
The right
Jet Tango here.
Clear view.
Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack.
Don't hesitate. Call for backup. Patrolling.
Jet on, not complain. Samurai, ready, Mekatengu?
Striker pilot. On our way. We're under fire.
Lost.
Going in.
Cavalry. Score to settle.
Target in range.
Enemy units detected.
Engaged. Closing in.
Sleeper ambush ready.
Vertical's clean.
We do not stray. Smooth ride.
Target in range. We have them. Yes, sir.
A unit is under attack.
In motion.
Got a score to settle? Withstand their orders, spoken. Autocannons locked on. We're in charge here.
Building.
Striker standing by. Stop them.
Autocannons locked on.
Target in range. Vertical clean. Hold back everyone. Go. In motion.
Our ally is under attack. Select location. Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack. Unit lost. Select target. Our ally is under attack. Select target.
There's much to admire about the Dutch.
Well, at least they got his eyes on stuff.
Make a tango, let's go! Ready, make a tango? We go where we please. Come on, let's fight! Make a tango, let's go!
Alright, good night, Cat. Thanks for watching. Have a good sleep.
Make a tango, let's go!
Vertical's clean.
Select target.
Patrol.
Make a tango, let's go!
Report. Strike a pilot.
Ready, make a tango? Who's gonna stop us?
Enemy units detected.
Make a tango, looking for some fun!
Striker standing by.
Make a tango, let's go!
Report.
Make a tango, let's go!
Building. Enemy units detected. Building.
Make a tango, let's go!
Our ally is
Instead of just relying on those abilities, I should build an actual super weapon.
Vehicle's clean.
Jet tango here!
Secure the area. Patrol.
Final Squadron X ready.
Anything down there?
Building.
Vertical's clean.
Construction complete. Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
Jet scent of these canals is most unpleasant. Let's go have some fun!
Final Squadron Omega ready. Construction complete.
Smooth ride!
Striker standing by.
Enemy units detected.
We see them.
Ready, make a tango?
We have them. Patrolling.
A unit is under attack.
Vertical's clean. What do you see? Secure the area. Patrolling.
We're in charge
In
here!
position.
Hold on, tango!
Point defense drone
No
ready.
surviving!
Scanning.
Let's go have some fun!
They're
Balloon
right here,
bombs
Command.
ready.
Jet mode,
Don't
no
hesitate.
Warning.
Jet
Appraisal
tango,
fire
these
being
guys belong
launched.
to us! Hey,
Clear view.
Flying
Anything down
high!
there?
Jet tango
Control.
here!
Systems green. Vertical's clean. They're right here, Command. Neutralize them.
Select target. Sleeper ambush ready. Select target.
Hey,
All set.
Jet mode,
In
lock the
position.
plane!
Copy that. All systems green.
Enemy units detected. Select location.
All systems green.
Let's melt some metal. Inside, hoodie. We will wait there. Inside, hoodie.
Our ally is under attack. Building.
Steady.
Enemy units detected. Our ally is under attack.
Clear view.
Hey,
Vertical's clean. Report.
flying high!
Anything down there? We have them.
Jet Tango here.
Enemy commando detected.
They're right here, Command.
Our ally is under attack. A unit is under attack.
You can't miss
Enemy
them.
units detected.
These guys belong to us.
I'll need assistance.
Flying high. Jetmore,
Clear
lock
view.
and play.
Scanning. All systems green. Patrol. Safety's off.
Flying high.
We have them. Striker, standing by.
Lines nearing depletion.
What do you
Enemy
see?
commando
All
detected.
systems green.
Smooth ride.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Jet Tango
Vertical's
here.
clean.
Flying
Final
high.
Squadron Omega ready.
Man, they still got a lot of stuff for having all their resources destroyed.
Select target. Enemy units detected.
Mega Tango, let's go. Jetmore, lock and play. Mega Tango, let's
Enemy
go.
commando
Clear view.
detected.
Going in.
Scanning. They're right here, Command.
Mega Tango, let's go.
Target in range. Now. Secure the area. That one. Engaged. They're right here, Command.
A unit is under attack.
Engaged. Call for backup. Target in range. Now. Got it covered. Release. Secure the area.
Ready. Enemy commando detected.
Jet
On
Tango
our
here.
way.
Enemy units detected.
These guys belong to us. Eagle
Anything
Dawn.
down there? Scanning. Target in range.
Select target. Select target.
On watch.
Our ally is under attack.
Man, I'm pretty sure that apartment building is sturdier than some of my structures.
Report.
Enemy units detected.
Scanning.
Sleeper ambush ready.
On our scanners.
A unit is under attack.
Go. Got it covered.
An ore mine's nearing depletion.
On watch.
Unit lost.
Patrol. Vertical's clean. Don't hesitate. Vertical's clean.
Jetmore, lock and play.
Select location. Our ally is under attack.
Keep watch. Keep moving. Go, go. Inside, hurry.
A unit is under attack. Enemy commando detected. Warning, a proton collider has been launched. Enemy units
Clear
detected.
view.
These guys
Vertical's
belong to
clean.
us.
Anything down there?
An ore mine has been
Hey,
depleted.
hey.
Clear view.
These guys belong to us. This is our turn.
Vertical's clean.
Psionic decimator
Closing
ready.
in.
The
Looking
unit
for
is
some
under
fun.
attack.
Vertical's clean.
Ready, Mega Tango?
Engaged. Going in. Don't hesitate. Neutralize them. What do you see?
Looking for some fun.
Final
They
squadron
have
Omega
nothing on
ready.
us.
An ore mine is nearing depletion.
Report. We see them.
Enemy units detected.
Ready, Mega Tango?
All set.
Unit lost. Select target. A unit is under attack.
Looking for
Vertical's
some
clean.
fun.
Select target.
In position.
Score to settle. Come on, let's fight.
Engaged.
We're in charge here.
They're right here, Command.
Don't give them a chance.
We have them.
Looking for
Anything
some
down
fun.
there? Release.
Select target. A unit is under attack. Balloon bombs ready.
All systems green.
Balloon bomb barrage ready.
Yes, sir.
Looking for the flag. The stuff of legend.
Enemy units
Patrol.
detected.
Let's go have some fun.
All systems green. Clear view.
A unit is under attack. Objective complete.
Verticals clean. Systems green. Scanning for enemies. In motion.
Enemy units detected.
Let's go have some fun. Burning air. Let's go.
A unit is under
In
attack.
position. Going in.
Our ally is under attack.
Let's go.
On watch.
Top speed.
Patrol. Safety's off.
Let's go. These guys belong to
Anything
us.
down there?
One last objective.
Final Squadron Omega ready. Select target. Enemy units detected. Sleeper ambush ready. Select target. An air mine has been defeated.
Hey,
In position. On our scanners.
Point
Jet
defense
mode.
drones
Lock and
ready.
play.
Anything down there? Closing
Flying
in.
high.
All set.
Jet mode.
A
Lock and
unit is
play.
under attack.
Patrol. We have them.
Unit lost.
These guys belong to us.
An air mine has been
Scanning for
defeated.
enemies.
Jet mode.
Right here,
Lock and
Commander.
play.
We have them.
Now. Flying high.
That one. Target in range.
Enemy commando detected.
We have them. Engaged. We have them. Neutralize them.
Jet mode. Lock and play.
A unit is under attack.
These guys belong to us.
Target in range.
Hey, hey.
Oh, don't come any closer! I need more time with the Chronosphere prototype. I won't hesitate to unleash catastrophe upon you.
They tried to destroy us, but the Empire of the Rising Sun still stands. Finish them once and for all. The Future Tech Research Center must be razed to the ground.
Commander, you must push forward. I am giving you my most honored, elite warriors. Use them to secure this victory.
More like, don't come any closer, I'll kill everyone.
All fired up.
The city in ruins.
Because he blew up this entire place. I'm not sure if there's a checkpoint
So
there,
this
but
is
we're
it.
just
The
gonna
final stand.
save
Balloon
these
mine
guys.
barrage ready. Select target. A unit is under attack.
Final victory shall be ours. For the Emperor.
Our ally is under attack. Select target.
Bring it a little groove.
So this is it. The final stand. They've made to be on our side.
Looking for the
Unit
flag.
lost.
Let's go after them. I got this one. Just cruise it. Let's go. All right. Watch this.
For the glory of the Empire, Commander, you must win.
Make us proud. Serve your emperor.
No, 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 no! You are a mistake! My mistake!
Thank you, Commander. You have honored your ancestors.
And defeated our enemies.
Because of your victories, I bestow upon you the honored title of Supreme Shogun.
Not sure if that's quite as good as having a commander grad.
Commander, I'm on the north shore of Oahu. Very beautiful, very private. How would you like to join me? Come on, Commander. Everyone needs to relax now and then, even a shogun.
The Allied campaign's a little more straight-laced, but it's still kind of ridiculous. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start the variant. The only thing I don't like about it is the very first mission is Snooze Fest. So this was kind of bad here, but looking at this graph, like Shinzo's forces were a lot better than Kenji's, despite the fact that he stupidly built his harbor so he got a bunch of boats stuck. I still can't believe he did that. Allied campaign is the best line of the entire game. I think I forgot what the line is. Hey, Ken.
Premier Chardenko continues to push his Soviet forces into Western Europe, seizing control of key regions left behind by the retreating Allies. Great Britain now stands as the last European nation yet to fill the jackboot of Soviet aggression. That might be short-lived, however, as sources tell us that a vast Soviet armada has been spotted off the northern coast of France.
Oh, I think I remember what line you're talking about now. Yeah, we definitely have to play the whole campaign for it.
Commander, I'm Field Marshal Robert Bingham, Chief of the Allied Military Command. I've been told that you're a very capable officer. Well, let's hope this assessment is correct, as all our senior commanders are now fighting in Europe, leaving the defense of Great Britain entirely in your hands. I'd like you to meet Lieutenant Ava. She will be your intel officer and communications liaison.
Glad to have you on board, sir. Field Marshal, the President is ready for you.
Mr. President, I'd like you to meet our new commander on the ground.
Greetings, Commander. You ready to send those commies running back to their mommies? I sure hope so, because if you don't stop them over there, the only thing standing between those godless Reds and the US of A is going to be one little ocean.
I absolutely agree, Mr. President. We cannot allow the Soviets to secure a foothold in Great Britain. The fate of the free world depends upon it.
Yes, J.K. Simmons.
Soviets have conquered much of Europe with brute force. Now, they are trying to invade England by attacking a virtually defenseless civilian city, Brighton Beach. Commander, we must hold the line and defend against the Soviet advance. If they take Brighton Beach, it's a straight shot to London. All of Europe will fall. We cannot let that happen.
The Soviet Union is on Britain's doorstep. You must do everything possible to repel the incoming attack. Expect waves of Soviet forces to approach by airdrop. Unfortunately, we do not have heavy armor reinforcements at this time. You will need to find a way to complete this mission with the resources you already have. Good luck. Brighton Beach is under siege by Soviet forces. The city must be liberated so we can bolster our defenses against additional waves. We are mustering defenses. Please make do with these peacekeepers and attack dogs for now. New objective received.
Tactical unit. Keeping the peace. What's the situation?
Unit lost.
Right here. 10-4, sir. Talk to me. Standing by. En route. What's the situation? Armed response. Tactical unit. Peacekeeper, ready for contact. Tactical unit. Peacekeeper, ready for contact. Standing by. Keeping the peace. What's the situation? Right here. 10-4, sir. Talk to me. On alert.
Really? Yeah. I did not know that.
Cleared for engagement.
But yeah, as Advit says, I would not be surprised. Because this game is
We'll settle this.
so ridiculous that it would probably make jokes like that.
En route. Confirmed. Scanning perimeter. Tango's dead ahead. Waste them. 10-4, sir. Scanning perimeter. Right here. Armed response. What's the situation?
Objective complete.
Tactical unit. On alert.
This base will be your staging area against the incoming attack waves. You have been assigned a co-commander for this mission. He will aid in the defense of Great Britain.
Quite a mess this is. Name's Giles, Commander, and I'm not about to let these commies secure a foothold in our backyard. I'll be right at your side the entire time.
Right here. Tactical unit.
The Soviets are closing in with an airborne force. It looks like they're going to paradrop into the city. We cannot let them take Brighton Beach. You must hold them off.
New objective received. Training. The civilian population has been evacuated. Your infantry may garrison the deserted structures for protection. New bonus objective received.
Talk to me. Confirmed. 10-4, sir. Scanning perimeter. On alert. Armed response. Standing by. Peacekeeper, ready for contact. Talk to me. Armed response.
Oh, it's that other
Peacekeeper,
building
ready
for
for
some reason.
contact. Port and cover.
Bonus objective complete.
Standing
New
by.
bonus objective received.
What's the situation? Keeping the peace. Armed response.
Training. Hospital captured. Bonus objective complete.
On time as always.
Training.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Where's the trouble?
The war squids.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
Hello? Hello? Piece of pie.
The
Where's the trouble?
Enemy units detected.
Right here.
the Soviets in Red Alert 2 also had psionics.
Tactical unit. Port and cover. Standing by. Keeping the peace. Securing building.
Although I guess that eventually became its own faction, but still.
Our ally is under attack. A unit is under attack. Unit lost. Training. More Soviet invasion forces detected off the coast. They will arrive shortly.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Peacekeeper, ready for contact. Arm response. Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Talk to me. Peacekeeper, ready for contact. Ready, sir.
A unit
Where's the
is
trouble?
under attack.
Standing by. Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Keeping the peace. Peacekeeper, ready for contact. Consider it done. Standing by. I got him.
Objective complete.
That's affirmative. Scanning perimeter. Arm response. Confirmed.
Hello, capitalist dogs. I am General Krukov, the one who will bring you defeat today. Brace yourselves for the might of the Red Navy. We will pound your little island until you weep for mercy.
Things are going well, but I fear that was just their first wave. Take those gun emplacements on the beachhead to help repel any more attacks that might be coming.
What's the situation?
New bonus objective received.
Tactical unit. That's affirmative.
I can make a dash for 2 of those coastal guns if you'd like. I'm on it, sir.
A Soviet naval force has been detected off the coast. The Armada will be here shortly. New objective received.
Right here.
They're sending more, are they? Don't worry, I'm right behind you.
Training. Javelin soldiers are now authorized in the defense of this area. Train them from the boot camp. Cancelled. New bonus objective received. Training.
Arm response. Peacekeeper, ready for contact.
Enemy units detected.
Right here.
Keeping the peace.
Right
Confirmed. Right here. Take him down.
Right here.
That's affirmative.
Bonus objective complete. Training.
Right here. Right here.
Our ally is under attack.
Right here. Javelin, right here. Javelin, right here.
On alert. 10-4, sir.
Yo,
A unit is under attack.
What's the situation?
Beach defenses are online. This should shake things up a little bit.
I'm ready.
Enemy units detected.
Yo. Stay
Bonus
low.
objective complete.
Javelin.
Standing by.
Do you have your white flag ready, Commander?
Keeping the peace.
Hey, man.
Standing by. En route. On alert.
What's up, Coach? All right,
Peacekeeper, ready for contact.
I'm ready.
Unit lost.
They ain't stopping us. That's it. That's it.
On alert.
A unit is under attack.
Keep
Our
those
base is under
forces.
attack.
Tactical unit.
Up.
They're not backing down. Where's our team? We have to stop them.
This one's on me. Hard enough. Lock. Any second.
Standing by.
What's the next play?
Peacekeeper, ready for contact.
Training.
On alert. Armed response.
Jeff, right here. On deck.
A unit is under attack. Our base. Additional Soviet naval forces inbound. Prepare for their arrival.
Jeff, right here.
Standing by.
What's up, Coach?
Right here.
Jeff, right here.
What's the situation?
Hey, man. Jeff, right here.
You're not sure how to feel about raining bears.
Ready, sir. What's the trouble? Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
I mean,
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
let's be fair. The Soviets had some pretty wacky ideas in their day.
Got your back. Go, go! Jeff, right here.
Fun to imagine if they actually worked out.
Jeff, right here.
Peacekeeper, ready for contact.
Enemy units detected.
Armed response. Yo. Peacekeeper, ready for
I'm
contact.
ready. Jeff, right here. Jeff, right here. Jeff.
Keeping the peace. Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Armed response. Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Tactical unit.
I'm ready.
Our ally is under attack.
Ready, sir. What's the situation?
Our ally is under attack.
Hey, man.
Peacekeeper, ready for contact. En route. What's the situation?
Yo.
Peacekeeper, ready for contact. Keeping the peace.
What's up, Coach?
A unit is under attack.
Armed response. Right here.
Jeff, on deck.
On alert.
Training. Objective complete.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Standing by.
Don't get overconfident. This isn't over yet.
We're ready for contact.
Jeff, right
Dead
there.
force, sir.
The Soviets are about to attack again, sir. Intel says this is the last wave, so hold your ground.
Yo.
Right here.
You are authorized to construct an armor facility and multi-gunner turret defenses. Vehicle production authority granted. You now have access to the multi-gunner infantry fighting vehicle. New objective received.
On alert. 10-4, sir.
What's up, Coach? I'm ready.
Construction complete. New construction options. New bonus objective received. building.
Multi-gunner at your service.
Peacekeeper, ready for contact. That's affirmative.
Multi-gunner at your service.
Enemy units detected.
Tactical unit.
Multi-gunner at your service.
On alert. I'm ready. Perimeter. Tactical unit. Don't you worry, I got plenty more. What's the situation? This one's on me.
Multi-gunner at your service.
What's the next play? I'm ready. Taking position. Standing by.
Bonus objective complete.
Hey, mate. How are you?
Insufficient funds.
The multi-gunners are kind of fun. You customize them.
Whatever you need. High speed, low drag.
I usually just leave them in their default state so
Multi-gunner
that
at your service.
Our ally
they
is
can
under
serve
attack.
as anti-air, but since we're messing around here,
All right, Coach.
the slow mission,
I'm all ears.
I feel like I might as well make use of
I'll job him.
the customizable states.
Whatever you need. Let's go then.
Enemy units detected.
Although one thing that gets really dumb for it is if you put a commando in it.
I'm all ears. Eat a tick. Plant the foot, will ya? Rack off. Hold it right there.
Enemy units detected.
Standing by. What's the next
Hey,
play?
mate. How are you? I'm easy. Good as done. Watch it go.
Go. On alert. Armed response.
Our base is under
Whatever you
attack.
need.
Repairing.
Allied bombers inbound, Commander. Ready to pound the ground. Don't worry, Commander. We've got your back.
Our ally is under attack.
Hey, man.
I'm here for you.
Yo.
Whatever you need. Plant the foot, will ya?
Our
Let's
ally
make
is
tracks.
under attack.
Let's go then.
Hey, man. Making a move.
Who wants a ride?
Our base is under attack.
Eat a tick. All right, put him away. Good as done. Eat a chippy. Good as done.
What's the next play? Go.
We have a lot more coming. Eat a tick. High speed, low drag. Let's go then. Eat a tick. Let's make tracks. Have at it.
That's it.
Stay still here. Good as done. On it. Let's make tracks.
Jeff, on deck.
I'm here for you.
What's the next play? Jeff, eat this.
Hey, mate. How are you? Let's go then.
On deck.
Luck seems to be on your side. My army is needed elsewhere at the moment. But don't get comfortable. I will be back.
Good night, Jazz. Thanks for watching. Have a good sleep.
The Soviets are retreating, sir. You've done it. You've driven them back. Congratulations, Commander.
No Kirov survivors for you.
Good. Congratulations, Commander. You sent those bastards packing. They'll bloody well think twice before they try to invade us again.
That was a win-win for everyone, Commander. Well, not the Reds. For them, it was more of a lose-lose. It's too bad our other commanders don't have your can-do attitude. I'll tell you what, Bingham, I like this new commander. Let's send him to France so he can kick a little more commie butt.
Actually, sir, I was considering that very possibility.
I guess great minds do think alike. And just to show you I'm not all talk, I'm sending you our toughest, meanest covert commando. Boys, I'd like you to meet Tanya.
Hello, gentlemen.
Tanya's the best we have. She can kill a man 15 different ways with her bare hands, so a word of advice, don't get on her bad side.
Commander, the Soviet general you beat back at Brighton Beach has retreated to the south of France. He captured Cannes and kidnapped all our brass down there. I'll take out their naval port, but you'll have to take care of the rest.
Allied forces are spread across Europe, trying to retake what the Soviets have conquered. But you are needed in the south of France, where the Soviets have set up a strategic naval port. They've also captured some Allied officials and are holding them hostage in the area. Special Agent Tanya will assist you on the ground. Bonne chance, Commander.
The Soviets are entrenched in Cannes and have set up a naval blockade in this region. We cannot attack head-on. However, we have detected vulnerabilities in the Soviet perimeter and are sending an infiltration team to break through their ranks. Here is what we need you to do. Infiltrate the Soviet island harbors. Find a way to eliminate the naval blockade. Leaders from several Allied nations are pinned in the convention center. Clear the Soviet forces from the area so they can evacuate. We also have a wing of Allied aircraft trapped here. Try to recover it if possible. Agent Tanya will be joining us for this mission. Good luck.
I like how there's a good 3 or 4 seconds of pause there, make you think that the briefing's done.
The Soviets have control of the port and are holding important Allied leaders hostage. You'll need to rescue them and take out the port. For that, you'll need Tanya. This is going to be...
Yeah, we're short on time here. Commander, I'm gonna be your commando on the ground. Are you ready? All right, let's go.
Enemy units detected. Training. New objective received.
Sir, Commander Warren here. My men will hold off the Soviet ground attacks and go after the hostages. It's time we hit back.
All right, Commander, let's get going.
This Agent Tanya, she intrigues me.
Training.
Observation post captured. Now we can see what the Soviets are up to.
Our ally is under attack. Our ally is under attack.
I guess Warren's doing all the fighting.
Agent here. Yes, I copy.
You got a target? I'm good for a
day,
swim.
sir.
Hey, what's up? Tanya here.
Spy ready.
Hey, what's up? I'm
Agent
on
here.
it. You got a target?
Good day, sir.
What news, my friend? Yes, Commander.
Yeah, Tesla coils. Commander, I need you to send our spies in and take down their power. That'll give me enough time to run in and blow up those defenses.
So Premier says, well, if that is Bear, then where is beloved mother? Oh, that Premier, he's such a card.
Commander, those Russian bears operate mainly by smell. They can sniff out disguised spies. If the spies are detected, they'll lose their disguise.
Perhaps card. That would never pass muster. Ah, yes. You can always spot the commies by their most unpleasant odor.
Hey, what's up? Knock, knock. That one was all real good. I'm there. You got it. Move it out. C4 coming through. I'm there. Making way. That one will go real good.
Moving out.
Sure thing. C4 coming through. I'm on it. I'm there. Making way. I'm on it. You got it. ASAP. All mine.
Our ally is under
no
attack.
Sweat. Don't blink. I'll take this one. I'm there. Making way.
A unit is under attack.
Good night. I'm there. You got it. ASAP. Another loser. That one will go up real good. Sure thing. Don't blink. I'm there.
Undercover. Remember, I'm unarmed.
Our ally is under attack.
Tanya here. Say goodbye, ASAP. On my way.
Nothing to see, huh, comrade? Quickly now, before I'm spotted.
Where's the party?
Undercover. Of course, sir. Yes, sir.
Locked and loaded.
Like my new look? Let's see what they've got.
Enemy building
Where's the party?
infiltrated.
Charges in place. Holding up. Is it clear?
Locked and loaded. ASAP. Move it out. I bet he can use a break. I'm on it.
Undercover. Yes, Commander. Cheers. Quickly now, before I'm spotted.
How about some action? Move it out.
Like my new look? Yes.
I guess we gotta go back and hit that
Tanya
power
here,
station
ready to go.
again.
Our ally is under attack. Training.
Got something for me?
Ready
Making
to
way.
infiltrate.
Where do you want me? Move it out.
How's the disguise?
Enemy
Tanya
building
here, ready to
infiltrated.
go. I'm
Ready
on
to
it.
infiltrate.
C4 coming through.
A unit is under
Knock, knock.
attack.
I'm there.
That's how you secure an area.
Objective
I'll
complete.
take this one. That one will go up real good. C4 coming through. ASAP. Move it out.
Stupid sandbag.
ASAP. Making way. Move it out. Don't blink. All mine. Making way.
Watch out for scouts.
Like the pathing didn't want to let her go into it. Even though she came out of that first one
Enemy units detected. Training.
by passing through the sandbag, so I don't know what was up on that.
Ready to infiltrate.
Enemy building
Copy that.
infiltrated.
Sure thing. Cha-ching! That one will go up real good. Making way. You got it. Say
A
goodbye.
unit is under attack.
Sure thing. Go back to sleep. Knock knock.
Our ally is under attack.
I'm there. Moving out.
Yeah, even from the first Red Alert, the
enemy units
the spies just
I'm there. On my
ape
way.
James Bond.
Quickly now, before I'm spotted.
Where do you want me?
Agent here. Wetsuit ready. Like my new
Enemy
look.
units detected. Enemy base detected.
Quickly now, before I'm spotted. You like that one, eh?
You got a target? I'm there.
Undercover. Yes, Commander. For king and country. I'll have a look around.
Enemy building infiltrated.
One island ready? Let's get to the other.
Enemy base detected. Enemy units detected.
Charges set.
Enemy building
C4
infiltrated.
coming through.
Like my new look? Yes, Commander. Operation underway. Yes, Commander. For king and country. Yes, sir.
Our ally is under attack. Enemy base detected. Training.
I think spies can even take on the bear disguise, which
Here, ready to go. Let's hit some waves.
I have no idea how that works, but it does.
Ready to infiltrate. How's the disguise holding up? For king and country. Have my towel ready. Ready to infiltrate.
Got something for me?
Watch out for scouts. Ready to infiltrate.
Yep, bear disguises.
You got a target? Move it out.
How's the disguise
Enemy
holding up?
building infiltrated.
I guess we can't actually.
Like my new look?
Enemy units detected.
Ah, gave the beach. Yes, sir.
How about some action? I'm on it.
How's the disguise holding up? I trust the coast is clear.
It's one of those few times when
Where do
they
you want
actually
me?
divide
On my
the different
way.
bases up so that knocking out the power on one island doesn't
Watch
get
out
to
for
everything.
scouts. Have my towel ready. Indeed.
Training.
Spy ready. Ah, refreshing. How's the disguise holding up? On it like a bonnet. Ready to infiltrate.
Locked and loaded. Sure thing.
Watch out for scouts. Don't mind if I do.
Enemy
Tanya
building
here, ready to go.
infiltrated.
Ready to
I'll
Enemy
take this
units
one.
detected. Our ally is
Knock,
under
knock.
attack. A unit is
Later,
under attack.
chum. That one will go up real good.
Ready
That's
Enemy
enough of
base
that.
detected.
You got it. Say goodbye. Copy that. I'm on it. Go back to sleep. Sure thing.
Quickly now, before I'm spotted. Remember, I'm unarmed. Operation underway. Like my new look? I trust the coast is clear.
Training.
Undercover. A good plan.
Enemy building
Where do you want me?
infiltrated.
I'm there. C4 coming through.
Enemy base detected.
Knock, knock. Copy that. C4 coming through. That one will go up real good. C4 coming through. On my way.
Ready to infiltrate.
Copy that. That one will go up real
My
good.
new look? Yes, I copy. Remember, I'm unarmed. Disguise ready. Ready to infiltrate. Yes, I copy. Yes, I could go for a dip.
Hey, what's up? How about some action? Making way.
Enemy base
Undercover.
detected.
Let's see what they've got.
Where's the party? Is that it?
Did you hear something?
Enemy building infiltrated.
Charges in place.
Copy that. Making way. I'm there. I'll take this one.
Our ally is
Hey,
under
you!
attack.
Wait up!
A unit is
ASAP.
under attack.
Say goodbye. Hey, what's up? No problem. Copy that.
Quickly now, before
Enemy
I'm
building
about match?
infiltrated.
Hey, you! Wait up!
A unit is under
I'm
attack.
there. Making way. Copy that. On my way.
Enemy base detected.
undercover.
Got something for me? You got it. On my way. ASAP.
How's the disguise? Watch out for scouts. For king and country. On my way. Like my new look. Of course, sir. Quickly now, before I'm spotted. Yes, I copy.
Like my new look is
On
such
my
a
way.
great line with the air disguise.
Enemy units detected.
Operation underway.
The fun thing that they added for spies in the third
Remember,
game
I'm
that wasn't in the previous games is you can bribe people.
Of course, sir.
So you can basically run into like a
Enemy building infiltrated.
group of mammoth tanks and steal them for $1,000.
New objective
Where do you
received.
want me? Making way. I'm on it.
Our ally is under attack.
Moving out.
Objective complete.
The trap is set. Time to lure in the victims.
Attention, Soviet fleet. Return to harbor immediately. There is evidence of onboard insurgents. All vehicles subject to search. So long, suckers.
Oh yeah, stealing enemy MCBs.
We've got him on the run, Commander. Let's press and finish him off.
Prospector on duty.
Undercover.
How about some action?
New objective received.
I'm on it. Beautiful sitting ducks. So much firepower and nowhere to go but down. You got it. Later, chump. I'll take this one.
Watching Allied vehicles explode is all the entertainment I'll ever need.
Hey, what's up? Making way.
Weird, she didn't actually attack them.
Those dreadnoughts are making it real hard to advance on the Soviet base. Are you going to take them out, Commander?
Where do you want me?
I feel like the path they're firing at might be doing more damage to their own forces than ours.
Tanya here, ready to go. Going after him. Copy that. I'll take this one. I'm there. Is that it? Just that one? Hey you, wait up!
Objective complete.
Sure thing.
Enemy base detected. New objective received.
Watch out for scouts. Will my hair get wet? For king and country. Yes, I could go.
A unit is under attack.
That all you got? You got it.
Our ally is under attack.
You got it. I'm there. On my way.
This is getting boring. Are you still planning to attack me? If you have courage, I'm waiting for you right here.
Yes, Commander. Is it clear? Operation underway.
Hey, what's up? Making way. On my way. ASAP. Making way. Sure thing. Making way. I'm there.
Like my new look?
Let's do this. Making way. I'm on it. I'm there.
Watch out for scouts. Like my new look? How's the disguise holding up? For king and country. Is it clear?
I guess I can build real vehicles now.
They're so cute when they're dead.
To deploy.
New construction options. Building.
Like my new look? Remember, I'm unarmed. Yes, sir.
Guardian tank awaiting deployment.
How's the disguise holding up?
Guardian tank awaiting deployment.
I'll make
Enemy
myself
building
hard.
infiltrated.
Move it out. C4 coming through.
Guardian tank awaiting deployment.
A unit is
Copy that.
infected.
Tanya here, ready to go. Let's
Our
hit the
ally is under attack.
Deployment.
How about some action? On my way.
Guardian tank awaiting deployment. Guardian tank awaiting deployment.
We just have to wait for all these tanks to build.
Guardian tank awaiting deployment. 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 Guardian tank. Gentlemen, let's move. We'll be on our best behavior. Guardian tank, awaiting deployment. Ready as always. You heard the boss. Affirmative, sir. Approaching area. Come on, boys. Guardian tank, we're on it, sir. Deployment. Gentlemen, let's move. Come on, boys. He causing trouble? Deployment. Well, let's have it then. Dispose of this rubbish. He causing trouble?
A unit is under attack. Our ally is under attack.
Well, let's have it then.
A unit is
Open
infected.
fire. This is it, boys.
Our ally is under attack.
We're on it, sir.
Unit lost. A unit is infected.
Hold the mess here, sir. We'll be on our best behavior. Send them home. Don't let up, lads.
A unit is infected.
This is it, boys. Guardian tank good to go. Ready as always. What can we do for you, sir? Let them have it. With pleasure. Affirmative, sir. Of course, sir. Of course, sir. We're on it, sir. Capital. Move it out, lads. Capital. We'll be on our best behavior. We're on it, sir.
A unit is under attack. Cryo shot ready.
Move it out, lads. Gentlemen, let's move. We'll show them out. A little tidying up. Another one,
A unit is infected.
Affirmative, sir. You heard the boss. We'll show them out.
I guess we might need some APCs.
We'll be on our best behavior. Come on, boys. Oh, the lads have been waiting for this, sir. We're on it, sir. Affirmative, sir. Move it out, lads. We're on it, sir. You heard the boss.
Select target.
We're on
A
it, sir.
unit is under attack.
With pleasure. Capital.
All right, who's my first
Ready
pickup?
as always. Approaching area.
Riptide here. Got
Guardian tank good to go.
A unit is
What's on the
infected.
agenda? Come on, boys. Approaching area. We'll be on our best behavior. What can we do for you, sir?
Locked and loaded.
My first pickup. Quickly now, before I'm spotted.
Locked and loaded. Where do you want me? Got something for me? Tanya here.
Awaiting deployment.
You got it.
Out of the skies,
What's
Our
it gonna
ally
be?
is under attack.
What can we do for you, sir? We'll show them out.
A unit is under attack.
Get your helmets on.
Our ally is under
Keep it
attack.
smooth.
Awaiting deployment. Ready as always.
No complaints.
Where's the party?
Door's always open.
Guardian
So
tank
it's
at
coming.
your service.
Engines running. Get the duster ready. Adios.
Ready as always. Of course, sir.
Riptide here.
Let me die out here.
We've lost Tanya.
Guardian tank awaiting deployment.
Of course I went for her while I wasn't looking.
What can we do for you, sir?
A unit is under
Guardian
attack.
tank good to go.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Keep at him, lads. Settle down, boys. Command's on the line.
A
Watch the
unit is
incoming.
infected. Cryo shot ready.
Awaiting deployment.
Select target.
Get it right in front of us.
A unit is
Guardian
infected.
tank. Ready as always.
Watch the shrapnel.
Guardian tank.
Engines running.
Deployment. Guardian tank. Gentlemen, let's move. They've been asking for this. Guardian tank awaiting deployment.
Watch out for scouts. Quickly now, before I'm
Enemy
spotted.
On the
building
message,
infiltrated.
sir.
Someone call for transport.
There's more where that came from. Commence firing. Come on now. Don't let up, lads.
A unit is under
Send them
attack.
home.
Unit lost.
Commence firing. You heard the boss. Awaiting deployment. Time for a switching, boys.
Get it.
A unit is infected.
Settle down, boys. Command's on the line. Guardian tank awaiting deployment. You had enough. Pardon the mess here, sir. You had enough? Guardian tank, can we be of help, sir? Come on, boys. Of course, sir. Gentlemen, let's move. What can we do for you, sir? Open fire! Guardian tank, away. Move it out, lads. Make way! Guardian tank, at your service. Come on now!
Yeah, he's probably gonna make it back.
Guardian tank, good to go.
Designated driver. We're out.
Building.
Warren hasn't really been doing much here.
Alright, here's my first pickup. Target will be eliminated.
Could we be of help, sir?
Alright, here's my first pickup. So what's coming up?
Guardian tank, good to go.
What you got cooking?
Our ally is under attack.
Alright,
Quickly now, before I'm
Enemy
spotted.
building infiltrated.
Undercover.
Alright, what's on the agenda?
Alright, here's my first pickup. Target is taken out.
Oh, you can't bribe MCVs? That's weird.
Yes, sir.
Although I guess it makes some sense.
Door's always open.
Guardian tank, good to go. Ready as always. What's it gonna be? He causing trouble?
So what's coming up?
Guardian tank, good
A
to go.
unit is under attack.
What you got cooking?
Can we be of help, sir? Ready as always. Settle down, boys. Command's on the line. Keep at 'em, lads. You had enough.
Enemy objective complete.
There's more where that came from.
My base. You destroyed it. I know who you are now, and I will see to your end. This is personal.
An ore mine is nearing depletion. A unit is under attack. Unit lost. Enemy base detected.
Nice job, Commander. You know, I think you and I make a pretty good team.
Oh, that was pretty sloppy, but
Nice work. That was well played. The Allied leaders are safe, and Khan has been liberated. I think General Bingham will be rather impressed.
An ore mine is nearing depletion.
I forgot you can pack the MCV up. Yeah, I guess if you could catch an MCV with a spy in multiplayer, that would be pretty bad.
Good job, Commander. The Allied leaders have been liberated, and you've driven the Soviet army out of France. Tanya is currently working undercover and acquiring the latest intel on the situation.
If I knew anything, I would tell you!
Tanya?
Commander! Lieutenant Eva! Huh. Out here in the field, things get a little messy sometimes. Not so neat and tidy like they are back in the office.
Can you please brief the Commander on our current situation?
Certainly. The Reds hold Heidelberg. I'm gonna get Sergei here to give them the location of their headquarters. The only thing I can't do is take it out for you. That, you're gonna have to do on your own.
You're doing very well, Commander. We've pushed the Soviets back to their headquarters at Germany at Heidelberg Castle. You're going to have to access the city by river, as the Soviets' bases will be heavily fortified and heavily defended. When the time is right, you'll have access to the Vindicator bombers to strike designated targets. Let's drive those Soviets all the way back to Siberia.
The Soviet headquarters is located here in Heidelberg. Your mission is to set up base and destroy the headquarters. Here is what we need you to do. Escort your mobile construction vehicles upriver. Intel suggests that the Soviets may not be expecting an amphibious assault.
Yeah, the Geneva Convention probably didn't happen. I mean, there's an awful lot of weapons of dubious humanity employed in the Red Alert games, so safe to say all bets are off.
The Soviets don't know we're here yet, so we should lay low and escort these MCVs upriver. Then set up a foothold by building a base for an assault on the Soviet headquarters. If possible, try not to destroy too much of the city, Commander.
What's up? Let's have a good time.
Full ahead.
Ah, yes. Let's see what she can do. Ah, yes. Of course, my friend. Definitely. Come down from there.
Welcome to Heidelberg, sir. I'm Commander Lisette, and I've been assigned to support you in this mission. I might not look tough, but everyone who's underestimated me is no longer with us.
Full ahead.
I like this one. Of course, my friend. Ah, yes. I like this one. Let's see what she can do. Of course, my friend.
Are you sure it's waste? I know the Soviets have the power to drop satellite debris.
Your hydrofoils can toggle between two weapons, a standard attack and weapon jammer. Target those Tesla coils with the jammer, and your co-commander's dolphins should be able to approach them unharmed.
Let's take her out for a cruise. We'll send them away. Ready for you, man.
The second game actually has a whole bunch of chemical, well, more nuclear warfare. Because the one Soviet faction you can do in multiplayer has demo trucks, which is pretty much just a convoy truck with a nuke loaded into it. Actually, probably the best example would be the, I think they have the Iranian faction, have the Desolator, which is like a walking radiation trooper.
Your naval forces will continue on to their destination, but your job is here, on dry land. Build up a base and then turn your attention to the Soviet headquarters. Be on the lookout, sir. They know you're here. Bad news, Commander. The Soviets have constructed an Iron Curtain. This structure allows them to make their forces invincible for a short amount of time. You'll need to take it out.
New objective received. The Soviets appear to have built their base with the majority of their power and resources in vulnerable positions. Striking at those targets should significantly reduce their effectiveness in defending against our attacks.
belongs to the Soviet Union now, and I am here to ensure it will remain that way.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Prospector on duty.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Enemy base detected. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building.
What's the next play? On the way.
So what's coming up?
Insufficient funds. Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Prospector on duty.
Building. Insufficient funds. Cryoshock ready.
That moment when Allied air spam. The Empire is better at doing it though, because of Strikers and Tengu.
Commander, the Soviets have set up shop down here and have me completely surrounded. There's too much heat for me to leave safely. I'm gonna need you to come down here and get me.
New bonus objective received. Building. Select target.
I'm all yours. You're in good hands, my friend. On the way. Let me take care of it.
Enemy units detected.
Yeah, that wasn't timed very well on my part.
Our ally is under attack.
On the
A
way.
unit is under attack.
My pleasure.
Unit lost.
Get your helmets on. They keep those chambers hot. Yeah, they're right in front of us.
Our ally is under attack.
Is it time? Need something taken out? Need something out of your way?
Enemy units detected.
Designated driver. Keeping it smooth. Someone call for transport? Yeah.
A unit is
You
under
got it,
attack.
sir. I'm good with that. Cool. Yeah, cool. Better buckle up.
Enemy base detected. Building.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get anything done without Jet also having armor.
Cryoshock ready. Select target. Construction complete.
Need something taken out. It is time, isn't it?
Enemy base detected. Enemy units detected.
I feel like the cryo shot would also be one of those things that should be in the Geneva Convention.
A unit is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Alright.
Watch for shrapnel. You got it, sir.
Building.
Hey, keep those chambers hot. Keep firing.
What's the situation?
No, heightened clearance or whatever I need.
Alright, who's my first pickup? Alright, who's my first pickup?
Upgrade complete. New construction options. Enemy base detected.
Jap, right here.
Alright, who's my first pickup?
Jap, got your back. That's up right here.
So what's coming up? I'm good with that. Alright, here's my first pickup. Keeping it smooth.
What's up, Coach? Jap, right here.
No complaints. We're out. Alright, who's my first pickup? Designated driver. That's 10-4. Someone call for transport.
Enemy units detected.
Riptide here.
Arm response.
Someone call for transport. Designated driver. Get that guy.
A unit is under attack.
Get the duster ready. Get that guy. Bust some caps.
Cryoshock
Rock and roll.
ready.
Yeah. No complaints. Need something taken out. Doors always open. Keeping it smooth. Sounds alright.
Enemy units detected.
No complaints.
Our ally is under
What the
attack.
heck? Come on.
Keeping it smooth.
Get it together, APCs.
We're out. That's 10-4. Cool. That's 10-4.
Surveillance sweep
We're out.
ready.
Engines running.
Yo.
Enemy base
What you got
detected.
cooking?
Select target. Enemy units detected. A
Engines
unit
running.
is under attack.
You got it, sir.
Unit lost.
Someone call for transport.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, they're right in front of us. All is well.
What's up, Coach?
Don't stop that feed.
Jap, on deck.
Yeah, that's how it happens. Get the duster ready. We're out. Better buckle up. Engines running. Need something taken out.
Shrink Ray Banworthy. I mean, like I said, there's so much in this game for weaponry that's of dubious humaneness that pretty sure it should just all be. It should just all be in the Geneva Convention.
Designated driver.
That all they got?
All is well. Yeah, they're right in front of us. Fire up the 50. Smoke them. Around here,
Enemy
we
base
did.
detected.
It is time.
This one's on me.
Riptide here.
A unit is
Yeah.
under attack.
Gotcha.
Unit lost.
That's it. That's it.
Our ally is under attack.
Someone call for transport.
Building. Enemy units detected. Enemy base detected. Building. A unit is under attack.
You're a good hand, my friend. I can hang with this. LZ is hot.
Cryo shot ready.
Take a position. Check this out. Alright, who's my first pick? Engine's running. So what's coming up? Better buckle up. Yo. Thanks, back.
Enemy units detected.
Right. Get your helmets on. Rock and roll. Bust some caps.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
In contact! Alright, who's my first pickup? What's the next place? Making a move. No complaints. Someone call for transport? Alright, who's my first pickup? Yeah, on deck. We'll scope it out. All is well. They will trouble you no more. Engines running. Grease them. Awaiting deployment.
Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack.
It is time, isn't it? Riptide here. Get
Enemy
that guy.
base detected.
Bug out. Got him tank, good to go. With pleasure. They've been asking for this.
Training. Our base is under attack.
Come on now. Deployment. Jeff, right here. We'll show them out.
Unit lost. Repairing.
All is well.
A unit is under attack. Our ally is under attack.
Awaiting deployment. Por supuesto. Jeff, right here. Ah, yes. Ready as always. Jeff, right Come on, boys. What you got cooking? Engines running. What you got cooking? Good hand, my friend. What's up, Coach? Stay low.
Select target.
Jeff, on deck.
A unit is under attack.
You're a good hand, my friend. No complaints. Jeff, this is our house. Don't stop that feed. I'm right here. What you need? Door's always open.
Enemy base detected. Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack.
Ahead, command.
Building.
Keep it smooth.
Lost.
Designated driver.
Bonus objective complete.
Deployment. I'm right here. What you need?
That was close. Thanks for the rescue. Maybe now I can return the favor. Locked and loaded. Making way.
What's on the agenda? Guardian tank awaiting deployment. Yes, my friend.
A unit is under attack.
Designated. Don't let up, lads. Come on now. Guardian tank awaiting deployment.
Enemy units detected.
Guardian tank awaiting deployment. Designated driver. What can we do for you, sir? Yeah, that's how it happens. Guardian tank at your service.
Our ally is under attack.
What can we do for you, sir?
A unit is under attack.
What's it gonna be? That's him. Line him up.
Really picking up here.
How are ya? I'm all ears. All right.
Tanya here, ready to go. I'm there.
Hey, mate.
Cryo shot ready.
Let's go then. High speed, low drag.
Select location. Enemy units detected.
Guardian tank.
Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
Someone call for transport. What can we do for you, sir?
Building.
Engines running. Guardian tank good to go. Doors always open. What's on the agenda? Guardian tank awaiting deployment. What's it gonna be? Ready as always. How's that?
A unit is under attack.
Guardian tank awaiting deployment. Could we move help, sir? They still here. Settle down, boys. Command on the line. Capital.
Enemy units detected.
Ready
We've
as
lost
always.
Tanya.
Guardian tank
Alright.
awaiting deployment.
Stupid.
There's more where that came from.
Stupid auto aggro radius.
Gotcha. Guardian tank awaiting deployment. Guardian tank at your service. What's coming up?
Engines running.
A unit is under attack.
What's it gonna be?
Someone call for transport.
Ready as always. Oh, the lads have been waiting for this, sir.
Enemy base detected. Enemy units
We're on it, sir.
detected.
Come on, boys. Of course,
unit is
sir.
infected.
You had enough. Capital. Moving out, lads. With pleasure. Take it to them, boys. What can we do for you, sir?
Our ally is under
This
attack.
is it, boys. You had enough. Gentlemen, let's move. Don't let up, lads.
Unit lost.
What's on the agenda? We'll be on our best behavior.
Surveillance sweep ready. A unit is under attack. Select target.
No complaints.
Guardian tank. Guardian tank at your service. A little tidying up, eh? Gentlemen, let's move. Coming right up.
A unit is infected.
We'll be on our best behavior.
What?
There's more where that came from. What can we do for you, sir? We're on it, sir.
That's supposed to freeze the structures, but it didn't do anything at all.
Riptide here. Yeah.
Guardian tank. Of course, sir.
Engines running.
Ready as always.
Building.
I don't really have any artillery.
Well, let's have it then. Approaching area. Gentlemen, let's move.
A unit is under attack.
Riptide here. All right, who's my first pickup?
Enemy units detected. Enemy base detected. Training.
All right, who's my first pickup?
Ready to infiltrate.
All right, who's my first pickup?
New objective received. Our ally is under attack. A unit is under
Ready
attack.
as always.
Designated driver.
What's on the agenda?
So what's coming up?
Guardian tank at your service.
What you got cooking?
What's it gonna be?
Doors always open.
Awaiting deployment. Could we be of help,
Enemy
sir?
base detected.
Coming right up. You had enough. Moving out, lads.
Cryoshock
They causing
ready.
trouble.
My new look. Yes, I got it. Yes, Commander. Don't mind if I do.
A unit
Ready
is
as
under attack.
always.
Enemy building
Guardian tank at
infiltrated.
your service. There's more where that came from.
Enemy units detected.
This is it, boys. You had enough.
Get right in front of us.
There's more where that
A
came
unit is
from.
under attack.
Let him have it. With pleasure.
A unit is
Keep
under
at 'em,
attack.
lads.
Oh, that's so lame. Comes out of the factory and immediately
Don't let
attacks.
up, lads. Come on now.
Hey, keep those chambers hot.
Could we be of help, sir? With pleasure. There's more where that came from. Capital. Send them home.
Go ahead, Command. Hey, keep
Enemy
those
base
chambers hot.
detected.
Go ahead, Command.
Unit lost.
Keep at 'em, lads. Settle down, boys. Command's on the line.
I'm right here. What you need?
What's it gonna be?
Enemy units detected. Our
Engines
ally
ready
is
as
under
always.
attack.
What's it gonna be?
is under attack.
Don't stop that feed. Go ahead, Command.
Holding the message area.
Don't stop that feed.
Come on now.
Fire up the pit.
Settle down, boys. Command's on the line. With pleasure. Don't let up,
Holy
lads.
crap, this is a lot of shit.
You had enough? Of course, sir. Holding the message, sir.
Building.
Gentlemen, let's move.
Alright, I think we need to regroup. Did a lot of damage,
A
but
unit is under attack. Unit lost.
yeah, it's pumping out stuff like crazy.
Enemy base detected. Enemy units detected. Training.
I think we're gonna hit him with spies again. Just cause it's easier than having to deal with all those base defensiveness head on.
Alright, who's my first pickup?
Enemy units detected.
Alright, who's my first pickup?
What news, my friend?
Select location. Enemy base detected.
There it is, guys.
Before I'm spotted.
No complaints.
Guardian tank awaiting deployment.
That's 10-4. Engines running.
Could we be
Our
of help,
ally is
sir?
under attack.
No complaints.
Guardian tank. Guardian tank awaiting deployment.
On hold. Enemy units detected. Cancelled.
What can we do for you, sir? What's it gonna
Guardian
be?
tank
Enemy
awaiting
base
deployment.
detected.
Like my new look. How's the disguise holding up?
Engines running.
Ready as always. Guardian tank awaiting deployment. What's it gonna be? Ready as always.
Riptide here.
This is it, boys.
What you got cooking?
Guardian tank at your
Enemy
service.
units detected.
Watch out for scouts.
Unit lost.
What's
Enemy
on the
building
agenda?
infiltrated.
Doors always open.
Enemy
What can we
base
do for you,
detected.
sir? Awaiting deployment. Ready as always.
A unit is
complaints.
under attack.
So what's coming up?
Camino, what can we do for you, sir?
Riptide here.
Take
A
it down,
unit is
boys.
infected.
Settle down, boys. Command's on the
A
line.
unit is infected. Select target.
With pleasure. Commence firing.
Enemy units detected.
You had enough. Settle down, boys. Command's on the line. This is it, boys.
A unit
Let's
is
move where that came from.
Hey, keep those chambers hot. Go ahead, Command. So what's coming
Guardian
up?
tank good to go. Holding the message, sir.
Objective complete. Enemy base detected.
We're on it,
Surveillance
sir.
scoop ready.
Well, it's happening.
So you've managed to destroy the Iron Curtain. No matter. My apocalypse tanks will grind you to dust. With or without it.
Enemy units detected. New objective
have it.
received.
Send them home. Take it to them, boys. Moving
A
out,
unit
lads.
is under attack.
We'll be on our best behavior. We're on it, sir.
Like my new look?
This might work better if we coordinate our attacks on the same time.
You think you are so clever. Blowing up this reactor, blowing up that reactor. You've only breached the outer defenses.
Select location. Our ally is under attack.
Indicator ready for
Okay, now, before I'm spotted. I'll see what I can do.
Enemy building infiltrated.
Guardian tank at your service. Guardian tank awaiting deployment. We're on it, sir. Oh, the lads have been waiting for this, sir.
A unit is under
Need something
attack.
picking up? I'm all yours. Need something picking up? Designated driver.
Could we be of help, sir? Affirmative, sir.
Cryo shot
Awaiting
ready.
deployment. Come on, boys. We're on it, sir. You heard the boss.
Select target.
Guardian tank awaiting deployment. Don't let up, lads. Come on now. Don't let
A
up,
unit
lads.
is under attack.
What's on the agenda? Could we be of help, sir? Approaching area.
I'm right here. What you need?
You heard the boss. Gentlemen, let's move. What's on the agenda? Capital.
Watch out for scouts.
Ready as always.
So what's coming
A
up?
unit is under attack.
What can we do for you, sir?
Welcome to my neighborhood.
This is it, boys.
Unit lost.
Don't let up, lads.
Engines running.
Keep at 'em, lads.
Riptide
What's
here.
it gonna be?
Engines running.
Ready as always.
Like my new look.
Enemy base detected. Enemy units
Doors
detected.
always open.
Surveillance sweep ready. A unit is under attack.
No complaints. All is well. Is it time? Need something on the all yours. All is well. Indicator ready for a run. All is well. It is I'm all yours. Is it time? I'm all yours.
Guardian tank at your service. Of course, sir. Dispose of this
A
rubbish.
unit is under attack. Cryo shot ready. Unit lost.
There's more where that came from.
It is time. It's indicator ready for a run.
I don't like bears.
Enemy building infiltrated.
Need something. It's time. Listening.
What's it gonna be? Come on, boys. Oh, the lads have been waiting for this, sir. Approaching area. Dispose of this rubbish. Coming right up. Another one, eh?
Great work, Commander. That went better than I expected.
Yeah, things no successful commander in history has bragged about how you believe penetrated or air defensive. I think it's less. I'd say it's less chaotic and more spammy. Because it was basically just a meat grinder where the Soviets were pouring units out and sending them straight ahead. So you can basically choose to meet them with an equal size army and roll it out, or send in the spies. So watch the next mission's briefing, but we're going to be out of time otherwise.
The day of destiny has arrived. The Empire of the Rising Sun has risen. The Western barbarians will bow before us, or their nations will cease to exist.
This message was broadcast throughout the world earlier today. Allied leaders have gathered in Geneva for an emergency meeting. The Empire's floating island fortress currently controls the North Atlantic, blockading the entire continent of Europe, paralyzing all...
This is unbelievable. While we were busy fighting the Red Menace, this Empire of the Rising Sun was secretly preparing for war. They waited until we and the Soviets were at our weakest and most vulnerable, and now they are at our very doorstep. As you can see, it's not just our problem. The Soviets have also been blocked by these naval monstrosities. So, Some of our diplomats have been in negotiations with them regarding a ceasefire, as it's clear that neither one of us can defeat this new enemy alone.
Bingham, I heard a crazy rumor that I know can't possibly be true.
What rumor are you referring to?
That we're negotiating a peace treaty with the commies?
Actually, it's more of a ceasefire.
So you're telling me it is true?
Well, we've already exhausted all of our forces pushing the Russians out of Europe. And now that we have a common enemy...
Bullpucky! You know those Russians can't be trusted. They hate everything we stand for. Freedom, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, apple pie. Did I say freedom? Well, it's worth saying again.
The leaders of all the other allied nations already agreed.
Not me. Not the U.S. of by God, eh? You're making a very big mistake, my friend. You mark my words.
The Empire believes it is their divine destiny to wipe us off the face of the earth. Prove them wrong, Commander.
Commander, we're heading to Gibraltar to reclaim our port from the Japanese. I'm gonna be helping you out on the ground on this one. If I were you, though, I'd watch your back. I trust these Reds about as far as I can throw them.
So, whenever we come back to this is what we're going to be doing.
I never thought I would see this day. The Soviets are now on our team as we face the Empire of the Rising Sun. They'll be lending us the use of their famous commando sniper Natasha, as well as what they can spare from the Soviet Navy. I'm sure Natasha and Tanya will get along splendidly. Try to keep it friendly with the Soviets and retake this vital port that controls the Mediterranean.
The Empire of the Rising Sun has overtaken Gibraltar and is using it to stage attacks against both Allied and Soviet positions. Here is your mission. Find and eliminate the Imperial forces stationed around the Gibraltar airport. Locate and recover our naval forces that are on lockdown in this area. As you know, this is a joint Allied-Soviet initiative. The Soviet Union has agreed to collaborate with the Allied forces against the Empire. Agent Tanya, as well as the Soviet Union's own Natasha, will be working on the ground to ensure our joint task force is working together as expected. Good luck in the field.
If it's anything like a James Bond movie, they'll end up making out. Oh. Well, you'll have to see for yourself, I guess, won't you? I also totally forgot that there's mission. I don't know if it's missions or just this mission that you have the second commander as a different faction. So it just strikes me as funny because the Allied campaign is almost always generally considered the first campaign to play. But if you get a couple people who are new to the game doing this co-op mode, I have to wonder how easy it would be to pick up Soviets when all you've had is Allied experience. Granted, I guess Soviets are kind of brute force everything faction, so just pump out tanks, I suppose. Anyway, that is going to be it for me for tonight. But I will be back on Sunday at 7 PM Pacific for Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, continuing our hard mode run. There's not too much left, but I have doubts that we will finish. Actually, I'm pretty confident we won't finish this next session. Especially if the Black Knight decides to misbehave, which is almost a guarantee. And Tuesday, 9 PM Pacific, will be more Breath of Fire 3. In which case... I think we're going to Dragmere next. So we get to finally find out a little bit more lore stuff about all that mystery, all those mystery factions and whatever. And Friday we will come back and take another crack at Resentless Lunatic Plus. And this time it'll be with full-length buffer. So hopefully I can make something out of that. Anyway though, thanks for watching everyone. Hope to see you Sunday and have yourselves a good night.